Sorry. Let's get that, audio fixed. I don't know why this is not working. Give me one moment. There we go. Now, apologies, the sound in this game keeps resetting to 100%. I usually get everything tweaked before a stream, and that was a problem with the demo for this game as well, so I probably should have remembered that. But the next game in tonight's stream is Flee the Fallen. Now, the reason why I wanted to check this game out is I'm a big fan of survival horror, and the Resident Evil games as well. So this game is very much a Resident Evil inspired 2D zombie survival game. Now the game reminds me of, I'm probably showing my age here, but when I was a little kid, my dad used to play a lot of Flash games. So this game is very much a Flash game inspired title, and I mean that in the best possible way. Now I covered the demo of this game, and I remember playing the demo through on stream, and while it wasn't very popular with some of my audience, I loved it, and I did indicate to the developer I'd love to cover the full version of the game. So they sent me the full version, and I was very, very happy, and I have been playing this nearly as much as the previous game. So I wanted to get past the section we did in the demo. So the demo is literally the first act of the game. So I've not only played through the first act, I've played through the second. So we're going to be playing the third act of the game. So this is the jungle section. Now I know a lot of people are going to look at this and go, it's very simplistic, visually there's not a lot there, but the gameplay in this game is really, really solid. Really solid. In fact, it's probably one of my favourite 2D zombie survival games. It's got a lot of imagination, and even though graphically there's not a lot there, the controls are really tight. The resource management and survival aspects of the game are really tight. You're always on the lookout for more ammo. You're always on the lookout for more supplies. And even though my run here has been pretty good, like I've gotten, in my case, I've got, whoops, I'll show you. I've got a pretty good stash of weapons, but I'm not exactly swimming in ammo. I've got you might think 300 bullets is a lot, but when the average zombie takes about half a magazine to drop, that's not actually a lot. I do have some shotgun shells, and you might think the shotgun's really good. It's actually one of the bugs in the game, and I hope the developer sees this. Because the shotgun in this game doesn't hurt some enemies. Meaning, like, if you shoot at an enemy, they don't actually register any damage. So, some of the weapons in this game are bugged. Thankfully, it's only a couple of them, and there is a pretty big selection of weapons. But I wanted to show you some of the defects and issues, just to help the developer out, because I really like this game. I like some of the mechanics, like lockpicking as well. Okay. So here we get probably one of my favourite weapons in the game, a good old MP5. So we're not going to be using this a whole lot just because it chews through ammo, but if you need everything in the room dead, then this is absolutely the go-to weapon. So we're actually going to bust out some hand grenades because we're going to check out the third boss of the game. Now I've actually figured out how to beat this guy. He's really tough. He killed me quite a few times. The trick is soften him up with some hand grenades, and then, whoops, helps if I'm facing the right direction. And then you wait for him to tire himself out. And then dodge his attack. And then don't get your head cut off, basically. And don't get a face full of dirt. Now, much like Resident Evil, you do have to manually select your items and to swap your guns. Sorry, not your guns. Some of your consumables, you do have to access them via the inventory. It's very old school, this game. Just want to get away from this guy. Oh, he nearly got me. There we go, the hang of it now. And I'll have to heal myself up again. I can't get me with that again. Oh yeah, that got him good. Oh no, oh no, I'll bucket it, I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Damn it. I messed that up. There's a very specific pattern he has, and you have to get the pattern right, and pick the right time to dodge him, or he'll just shred you with a chainsaw. 100% that was me, I messed up his pattern. After he does the spinning attack, you have a small window to dodge past him. And I dodged before the spinning attack, not after. Let's try this again. Okay, I definitely want that MP5. I messed him up pretty bad. I reckon if I hadn't have messed up that that last attack, I would have killed him. He was about a third health. This guy kind of reminds me of the Dr. Salvador boss in Resident Evil 4. Nice try, bro. There you go. You have to wait for the spin attack. And then you can dodge him. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that got him. I was right at the edge of the screen there. See if we can get him away for a little bit. I want to try and give myself a bit of room now. Savage. We got this now. Oh yeah, he's nearly dead. A little bit more of that. Nice try, bruh. Can't catch me. Yeah, see, I got the pattern down now. He's nearly dead. Yeah, boy. Get ventilated. Boom. What a way to go, son. I'll take that chainsaw, though. Let's reload. See, you thought 400 bullets was a lot. I thought so too, and then I fought one boss, and then all my bullets are gone. And most of my hand grenades too. Bro. I've got a Magnum, I forgot. I've got the Magnum. Not a whole lot of ammo for it, but... Now I want to show you this bug. If a developer sees this... Let's maybe save, because I don't want to go through that hell again. Let's save. We did pretty good. I'll take that. Now I'm going to show you this shotgun bug, because this shotgun, sometimes it doesn't do any damage at all. You can like pump a enemy full of 8 shells and then it does absolutely nothing. And then other times you shoot enemies and they'll die instantly. So it's a bit of an oddity. Now the chainsaw is what we're going to be using to cut our way through the forest. And I believe it's on the right here, if I remember correct. There is a very large set of trees I need to cut down to make it out of the forest. And there's also a zombie that drops a special weapon, which is a duplicate of what I've currently got. So if I see him, I am going to avoid him because it's just a waste of ammo to kill him. Also, most enemies you can use the melee weapon on, which I'm absolutely going to do. There you go. The only thing you've got to be careful of is your stamina. I'm carrying a lead pipe, which it does the job, but it's very heavy and it does rapidly drain your stamina. So most garden variety zombies like this, you just whop them with the pipe. You haven't got the ammo to shoot most of the zombies. There's just not enough to go around. So. And I found this with the demo. I kept running out of ammo because I was just shooting everything, because, you know, that's what you do in a zombie game. But you start off, one of the things I really like about the game, the developer added in the full version, is weapon upgrades. So now you start the game with just nothing but a basic knife, and then you get a baseball bat, and then you get a staff, and then you get this pipe, which I'm currently rocking, which as the enemies get tougher, you can find upgrades for your weapons to make your life easier. So really, really handy. Okay, it must be more to the right here. To be fair, this is a giant maze, so... we'll find it. Enemies do respawn, but they once you clear an area out, they respawn at a much slower rate. And most of the respawning enemies are your basic zombies, so it's not too much trouble. Once you clear an area out, you just get the odd roamer around. You can just pipe them down. I think there's special zombies here. I'm not going to waste the ammo. Yep, that's him. You see that on the ground? That's a baseball bat, so we don't even want that. I'm not going to bother wasting bullets, because they take a ton of bullets to go down. They are worth killing the first time, because they drop... that's how I got this pipe. But if I kill him, I'll just get another pipe, so... I'm not going to waste the ammo. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, some of the physics are a little bit kind of bouncy. Like if you get close to a cliff, sometimes you'll kind of hang on the side. In meaning, like if you see how you kind of float on the edge of the cliff if you don't hit it exactly. It doesn't matter because you can just, you can grab the edge of a cliff. But yeah, it's a bit... The jumping mechanics in the game... Oh, that was my fault. I wasn't watching where I was going. I've only got myself to blame for that. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I really, really liked it. I had a lot of fun playing it. And it's mainly because I like, I mean, these games have got a lot of nostalgia for me. You know, Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I mean, I still play those games. I haven't played the new Silent Hill because it's complete rubbish, but, you know, I'm talking about the good Silent Hill games. The Silent Hill F, complete garbage. I don't know who thought... I mean, I love Dark Souls. I don't know who thought that, oh, let's make Silent Hill into a Dark Souls game. Just complete smooth brain. But I think that's kind of it with AAA games. That's why I play a lot of indie games, because AAA's kind of played out at the moment. There's nothing I'm really looking forward to unless you're referring to anything that FromSoft put out. Oh, no. Oh, come on. That wasn't... Yeah. The platforming in this game can be really frustrating sometimes. And it's mainly frustrating because you can only save at these set points. And if you make a mistake, in some cases you have to backtrack half an hour or more. You can see why I saved after we fought that boss. Anyway, I know where I need to go now, so... I'm pretty sure this is where we need to go. I'll try not to do a swan dive into the abyss. Okay, jump, and jump, and jump, and jump, and jump. And one more jump. And do a weird floaty thing. There we go. Okay, so this time I need to watch what I'm doing. And not do a swan dive into a cliff. Now we're talking. Okay. I think that's the worst of the platforming over with. Actually, I think I need to keep going to the right. Now, maybe it's here. I'll know it when I see it. It's a really big tree. We just have to cut it down with the chainsaw. Yep, I think this is it. Yep, this is it. This tree here. That is one sharp chainsaw. Cutting through a tree trunk of that size. Luckily, we didn't get it upside our head. Ooh. Oh, let's let my stamina come back. I'll take that SMG ammo for shizzle. Reload. And I'm guessing... oh, hand grenades. Yeah, grenades in this game are really only useful against bosses. Most regular enemies, if you get rolled up on, you can use your pistol on them. Ouch. Okay, I am going to heal myself because I do not want to do all that over again. And these big boys will one-shot me if they get me with a... But luckily, if you bait them out, they're pretty easy to kill. Most of these regular guys, unless they've got hole punches of their own, just whop them with the pipe. With your weapon of choice. In the case of this lead pipe, they don't even get a hit off. Oh, and best believe I'm saving again. I'm not doing that again. Let's go. Okay, nothing here. Okay, area 3. Let's go to the right. Is that? I can't tell. Is that like the edge of a cliff or is that... No, okay. I knew I had a save point, so... Yeah, the only problem is in some parts of the game, it's very hard to tell the foreground and the background because of the way the graphics are. Like, if you have a look in here, for example, you kind of like... You could be forgiven for thinking that that is a continuing path, or that you could climb on these vines. Like, it wasn't very clear, kind of. It felt like the game was telling me to go this way, but it's actually not the case, so... Not a huge deal. Oh, this is going to be fun. I have no way of getting to him, so I'm just going to blast him when I get up there. No, or not. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I can't hit these guys. I've got to whack them with the pipe. Bro. Yeah, just let my stamina come back. Well, it's not much I could do there. Oh, bloody bat hit me. So you can't shoot those bats, you have to hit them. But you would be so bad if you weren't having rocks dropping on your head as well. Okay, I know where I need to go now. Oh, come on, bro. What's I supposed to do there? Oh, okay. I've got to run straight away when I'm on those. Even if the bats are going to hit me, I'll just have to eat the hit. I remember this part now. I actually played past that boss when I was just trying to, and I thought this is actually a really good spot in the game. I want to show both because it's a fun level, but also because it's a bit frustrating at times. I ran out of stamina. I couldn't hit it. Gotta let my stamina come back. Okay, I'm going to get hit no matter what, so I'm just going to rush, bum rush, and hope I can get past without that bat wiping me up. Yep, that's okay, I'll take the hit. I just wanted to get away from that cliff. I'm like, I don't care, oops. I don't care if I have to use a healing kit to get away from that. I was just, I absolutely did not want to get bum rushed next to a cliff. Okay, we know the assignment now. Get through here as quick as possible. Don't let a rock dome me. And eat the hits if I have to. There we go. I mean, I had to use a few healing kits, but I made it through. And we've saved some ammo, so it's win-win. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I should have gone back. I like this game, but it can be frustrating in the platforming because it's not very precise. Like the exploration and the combat and the boss fights is actually the best part of the game, but it comes at the expense of everything else. Oh, that was good timing. Got him as well. Did he die? Did that rock kill it? Okay. Won't look a gift bat in the mouth. Gift rock in the mouth. Ran out of stamina. Okay. Healing time. Bum rush. Yeah, I don't care. There's nothing I could do. That was just a really bad area. I was just like, I'm just going to take the hits. Because I know if I go off that cliff, I'm dead straight away. See, this is why, like, it takes so many hits to kill them with a gun that in most cases, you're better off just piping. I just blew through like 5 med kits getting through this area. God. It's just these enemies are way more insidious. Oh, okay. Can I make that jump? I don't know if I should try, but anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh. Bloody hell, that was close. Let's not do that again, shall we? Did this take me back to the start? I'm going to be really spewing if it... Oh no, it's alright. There's nowhere to go. Oh, down there, okay. Oh, I hate those rocks. There's no... You don't get any kind of warning for them. That was just pure luck. Bro. I knew that bat was going to kill me. He was going to hit me in midair, so I was just like, I'll just take the rock in the head. There better be something damn good here. A new gun or a ton of ammo, because I just burnt through a huge stock of med kits to get here. Ah! Dodge, son. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Let's go. 3 for 3. Oh, I couldn't do that and kill that guy and jump in time. At least, I've got so much shotgun shells. I'm going to show you the shotgun, because you might wonder why am I not using it. I'll show you why. Because it's kind of random. Like, sometimes it does massive amounts of damage, and other times it's completely useless. So shotgun, you might think, okay, fair enough, it's a shotgun, we can't hit there. Oh! I'll be damned. It worked. They liar out of me. Really? God. Alright, let's give this one more try. I feel like some of the platforming sections, like I like this section, like it's interesting and it's fun and all, but having a bunch of instant death pits and then enemies hovering right over them. I'm not really a big fan. And those rocks, like, how do you dodge that? You're running and it's perfectly timed to drop straight onto your dome. I don't know how I didn't die then, but hey, I'll take it. Go. It's gonna bum rush these. Bum rush. I'm gonna hit no matter what. Come on. What was I supposed to do there? Like, it's like other end of a cliff. As soon as I get off the other side, I'm knackered. I like this game, but it's one of those games that, like, I have a love-hate relationship with. Okay, gotta lay some pipe. Watch that stamina. Come on, son. Get some pipe up here. I know this rock's going to try and drop on my head. Oh, throw your rock. Throw your rock, son. Get wrecked. Okay. That's about to kill me last time, the mongrel. Okay. Bum rush, bum rush, bum rush. Let's go. Okay. Okay, just gonna chill out. Wait my time, and then... Yes, get that in ya. Bro, those falling stones. I feel like every time I dodge one, it's just out of pure luck. Okay, I'm not taking a chance this time. Where's the shotty at? Really? Oh, because he's on a different... Oh, there, oh, no, the pistol works. Okay. Yeah, this is why I hate the shotgun in this game. It's garbage. Look at this. At this range, I should be splattering this guy. Anyway. Where's my pistol at? Okay, now I can get across safe. See, you probably thought he's got 400 bullets. No problem. Takes 20 bullets to drop one enemy. So 400 divided by 20. Oh, Just want to get out of that spot. There we go. Doesn't add to a whole lot. Okay, we can't go any further that way. So I guess okay, I've got to get that jump. Oh, I did it last time. What the hell? Let's try again. Oh, it's got to be pixel perfect. And if I make a mistake, straight to into the pit. Go. First save point I see, I'm hitting it. Let's go. Getting rid of this garbage shotgun. I've got the MP out. I'm spraying and praying. If anything gets in the way, I'm just going to spray it. Yeah, bro. Come get me. Oh, come on. He's trolling. Okay, just gotta wait for my stamina to come back. At least these guys are dropping plenty of ammo for me. I could use some health kits though. Okay. Bum rush and bum rush. And more bum rushing. Yes, okay. Alright, now we're on a roll now. Let's go. Get that up here, okay. Bum rush. This is where I died last time, so. Okay. Okay, and jump. Let's go. No, it's actually the next section where I died. Okay, I'm not taking any chances. If I see something, it's in the way, it's getting smoked. Oh, come on. Okay, bum rush. That was the bat that killed me last time. I'm kind of like running back and forth trying to trigger those boulders that don't end up landing on my dome. Oh, this is going to be fun. I hate these sections. I just want to get through this section. This is brutal. Platforming sections are a nightmare when there's enemies. Can I shoot him? I'm worried about jumping across. Bugger it. Let's go. Ooh. I'm hanging out for that save point, son. I don't want to do this again. I do not want to do this again. Please be a save point. Okay. I'm not taking any chances. If I see anything, it's getting smoked. Oh, I hate the cops. Okay. Where's my pistol at? These guys are just regular zombies. Okay. I can farm these guys just for some gear. I'm gonna wait for my stamina to fill up, though. These guys are a real pain until I figured out how to properly dodge them. There we go. Just wait for that copper to... No. Here we go. Been a while since I've seen these regular zombies. Most of what I've been fighting is like these elite variants that all can throw projectiles or spit acid or do all sorts of foul stuff to you. Very nice. Yeah, those fat zombies are great to farm for medkits too. Okay. Come on down. Get away from your police officer friend. We can take this guy out. Close range too. If I don't botch it, I probably should have just shot him. Oh. You can see if I blasted all these guys, I would have run out of ammo long ago. Damn it, I'm shooting those guys from now on. That was a waste of a med kit. Oh, bro. I guess that's my fault. I'm burning through a lot of health kits. I mean, I'm not too bad off for ammo now. Now I've got the SMG with, what, 300 rounds. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to start blasting. But I need a save point. This is a long way between saves. I do not want to do this all over again. Which is why I'm willing to take a hit or two if it means that I'm not going to end up being a hit. Okay. One more try. And then we're going to have to move on to the next game. Because that was very frustrating. And, I mean, apart from some of the mechanics in the game, I think the thing that frustrates me the most is that there is just these massive spaces between saves. Like, that was a huge section of platforming. With a lot of areas you could die in. And to have that length of time between saves is a little bit unfair. I love this game, but I got to call out the issues. I knew if I had moved from my spot, I would have been smoked. There we go. Well, better than nothing. Still taking some hits, but I think if you're going to take a hit from a rock, it's better than that. Better to take a hit in the head from a stone than it is to end up at the bottom of a pit. So, well, I guess the good thing about dying is I'm doing a lot better in terms of progress. Like, I'm losing less health. Relatively. Let's go. And as bad as this cave section is, we are getting a ton of supplies. So I'm not complaining about that. It's just the whole platforming section that's driving me nuts. That and this shotgun. This shotgun is garbage. It is good for the bats, though. Bro. I feel like there's some sections where, like, it's impossible for you to not lose massive parts of your health. Like, look at that. I should have just opened up with a shotty. Anyway, I'm going to do that next time. Bum rush. Let's reload. Yeah, the platforming is fun, but Oh, I don't know what. How did I not die then? I ain't complaining, but I would have been furious if that had killed me, like in midair. Really? It feels like this is a Fisher-Price kids toy. Hitting a dude in the head with the pipe does less damage than opening his head up with a 12 gauge. Make it make sense. That is a pump action shotgun. At that range, I'd be seeing pieces of his head all over the wall. Zombie or no, you ain't walking away from that. Okay, we got plenty of booms. See, even the pistol too. Like some enemies are just and there's no aim. Keep in mind, like if I could aim at the bat, I would have, but it's not. You just shoot to the left or the right. So you'd assume, and there is some sort of auto aim in this, but it's hit and miss. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Some weapons are great against certain enemies, and it feels like some strategy to it. I'd understand, but I'm not even trying to dodge those rocks anymore. I don't think I can. I just want to get out of this area. I just want to get to a save point. This is been the most brutal part of the game. Like, I like platforming, but it's just a combination of the enemies and the floaty jumping physics in the game can be a bit frustrating sometimes. Okay. We're back to regular enemies, so I think I can probably bring out the 12E. I'm curious. Oh, okay. So they're the weakest zombies in the game and it still takes 4 shotgun shells at point blank range. Or I could just hit him twice with the pipe and he dies quicker. I'm out of energy. Oh, hey! Now we're talking. Keep dropping those for me. Yeah, at the start of the game, enemies drop more supplies, because obviously they're a bit harder to kill when you're inexperienced. So if you can farm enemies, I didn't do a whole lot of that, which is why I haven't got a whole lot of health, but... That's it. Ah, that was stupid. I don't know why I ran past then. Now chuck your rock, buddy. Let's go. Ooh. Like, I like how melee weapons are actually a viable thing. Like, when you get an upgrade to a new melee weapon, you do a ton of damage. Med kits? No? Damn, okay. There we go. Too late for you, son. And come over here and get mashed with my pipe. Laying pipe. Laying pipe. There we go. Beautiful. As you can see, there's a bit of a rhythm with the combat. The combat in this game is way better than a game of this type you would expect. Like, that was some word salad. The combat in this game is way better than you would expect for a game of this type and budget. So, I think that's why I like it so much. Because, yeah, it's actually, once you get used to it, and the game challenges you. You know, if you're running around just shooting everything, you're going to run out of ammo before you get to the end of the first act. You can see I've got 300 bullets, which is, it sounds like a lot, but you can see how many shots it takes just to down even the smallest enemy in the game. Okay. It's our last try. We've got to do this right. Save points, here I come, baby. Ooh. Now I've got to watch for those falling rocks. That's what got me last time. Rock in the dome. Like that. Or was it a bat in the dome? Either way, I fell to my death. Oh, we've done it! Yay! Okay. We're going to see what happens next, though. I was going to end it at the next save point, but let's have a look. We did all this work to get here. I wonder if it's another boss. Oh! Guess we're fighting the boss. Have I got anything bigger than this guy? Okay, yeah, grenade's not going to work. Okay, that shotgun's not even registering. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of it. He's not that tough. He's a bit of a bullet sponge, but apart from that... I wonder if I can get closer to hit him with a grenade. Nah, grenade's not going to work. I just didn't want to burn through all my pistol ammo if a few grenades are going to do the trick, but I'm going to hang on to the... Yeah, this guy, I mean, his pattern's easy enough to work out, so I guess we just, it seems a bit cheap, but hey. He's nearly dead. I gotta admit, this boss is a little bit underwhelming compared to the last two I fought. He's just standing there, and I can't hit him with anything else, so I'm just forced to just... give him the old love tap from the pistol. It's the only thing with a range, apart from the SMG. Little bit more. You got nothing on me, bro. I still got 200 rounds to empty into your face. You're just lucky the shotgun's a joke. Ow, damn. Yeah, if that big boulder hits me, it'll probably be an insta-kill. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, that was a bit underwhelming. Especially since the other boss fights were a lot more engaging and fun. I'm curious, what's next? I'm picking up a lot of SMG ammo. I'm up to 400 rounds. But this thing's an absolute nail driver, so I want to keep it for when I really need it. Speaking of needing, I need that HQ. I'm assuming what I need... Close? Can I close this? Ooh, I found a bug. I can't close this sign. It's stuck. I've hit everything. And the close button doesn't work. Well, I mean, I was going to check out a little bit more of the game, but I think we're going to end it here because I'd have to go and do that whole boss fight all over again. Now, I guess it's a bit of a double-edged sword because I really like this game, but there are bugs like this. So it really does need a little bit more QA. If I was a QA on this, I'd have a bug report at least 2 or 3 pages long. There's a lot of little things with the game. The jumping in it feels floaty. Some weapons just don't have any connection with enemies, so you could see before, like I had the shotgun, and it feels like a lot of like some of the weapons are overpowered and some are underpowered. It means that like the shotgun in this game is completely useless. Similarly, enemy detection for hitting with a firearm, because there's no auto aim. It means you can only ever hit an enemy directly to the left or the right. If an enemy attacks you from above, you're kind of knackered. And which wouldn't be a problem if they didn't make enemies that do exactly that. The fact that the floaty jumping, and also that enemies can really easily knock you off ledges, it means you're going to be doing redoing sections very often. And there's a lot of small bugs like this with menus that get stuck and closed. I had to restart my game once because of this, the entire game. So I think this game needs a bit more TLC, but I really like it, so I'm kind of torn. I'd recommend this if if you're a really hardcore Resident Evil fan like me and you love your survival horror, because when this game works, it's brilliant. It's just that it's really rough around the edges. So I know it's only just released the full version, so hopefully the devs see some of these bugs and they fix them over the coming weeks and months. But yeah, if you're going to pick this one up, just be aware it is very rough around the edges and it needs a bit more work. But we're going to move on to the next game. And I'm going to have to force close this because I literally can't do anything.